What's up, guys? Brian back from the PT channel here to talk about some Walking Dead spoilers for Not Tomorrow Yet, Season 6, Episode 12, airing on Sunday. It's a little spoiler about this, but this is the church scene where everybody's talking about it, and we're talking about a couple people from this one, and it's about Carol. This video is going to be about Carol, but before I get to the spoiler, I want to talk about Carol Peletier a little bit. She's come a great change of a character. She's gone from an abused woman to really an asset to the group. She's really here and talking to Maggie before they get kidnapped, but Carol and Maggie talk it out a little bit, and she's really become an asset to the company, to the group, and she's just kind of changed. But before she became a badass, she had to deal with this guy, Ed, her husband, with Sophia, her daughter. She got killed. He got killed. She was on her own. Ed was a child molester, scumbag, really terrible husband, just abuser, and no one objectifies that he could have left. He got killed and was great. But I remember this scene by the quarry of Season 1. It kind of showed you Carol in a different light. She was a battered woman syndrome, and Shane beat the crap out of Ed. It was kind of great to see someone take care of this guy, and no one objected, I'm sure, to Shane kicking the crap out of him. Love that scene a lot about it because it showed that Shane wasn't to mess with, and Ed was a scumbag, and eventually he got bitten by a walker in the tent, and he was just not a good guy. So it all started with Ed. Then it was Axel. Remember this guy at the prison? Axel was a quick little flirtation between Carol and but ultimately, bam, shot to the head by the governor. He was gone. There was nothing more than that. So Ed to Axel to exile. She got the boot out of the group, but she stepped it up, maintained her really presence in the world, and she became a badass and really saved the group at Terminus. I remember her becoming such a big asset after that, and that really started the whole trend of her getting there. Now she's a wolf killer, and she's a big asset to the group, and I just love the character all there too. If you ever have a chance to meet Melissa McBride, she's awesome, and she's a sweetheart as well. But everybody wants to see Carol and Daryl, I including too. I think I don't know if it's a motherly son relationship or whatever, but there's definitely some flirtation going on between there too. There's definitely love in general caringness, but it's not about Carol and Daryl, unfortunately. It's about something else that she kisses another survivor. But before I get to that, I want to talk about this scene here outside of Terminus. This was a very touching scene and one of the top 2 or 3 best scenes ever. It was a very touching moment where they see each other for the first time. But Carol kisses Tobin. It's supposedly that a potential spoiler that she kisses Tobin and then hunkers down and hides in a bunker, runs and hides in an underground bunker after kisses Tobin. But who the hell is Tobin? It's that guy right there in the flannel. Talks to Abraham on there as well. He was the construction guy, helped rebuild the wall and became there. But for some reason, I guess Carol has a flirtation with Tobin and kisses him. So that's the little spoiler. Carol kisses Tobin, but then Tobin dies, I think, too. This is Greg Nicotero. He's the director of this episode. He's an awesome guy. He directed episode 9, episode 12, and will direct the finale of this season. Had a chance to meet him on the Walker Stalker cruise. He's a pretty awesome dude, and he is best friends with Norman Reedus on the show. And it's hard to believe that I don't believe that he could kill off his best friend Daryl in the season finale, but we'll see. And here's Carol's Cookies. Check it out. And always, guys, like, share, subscribe. So Carol's Cookies. Thanks, guys.